are these people?
Again, further using lawfare and attacking the strengths of his enemies, which is something that Trump has been notoriously doing for years. And now that he feels that he had lawfare used against him, and it now is a tactic that the chains are off and he can just do whatever he wants. This one, I kind of smiled a little bit. I gotta be honest. Like, although long term, I know this is a bad thing, I think this is fucking hilarious. All right. Now, what I want to have happen is the Democrats turn around and go after WinRed and the exact same opposite effect. Because what that will effectively do is take out the major fundraising arms of both parties. Isn't that what we really want? So Trump is attacking ActBlue and he's subpoenaing records. All right. The order alleges, all right, that the platforms may have facilitated straw donor schemes where donors funnel money through intermediaries to get around contribution limits, and singled out ActBlue for allegedly processing all of these illegal foreign contributions, which is hilarious because how much fucking Israel money made it into Trump's coffers? Holy shit. Yeah. Cookies. Yeah, I'm done. Yep. Holy shit. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yep.
All right.
Where's the money, Lebowski?
ActBlue, a PAC that operates as a conduit for processing donations, has raised billions for Democratic candidates and aligned organizations. In 2024, they reportedly processed $3.8 billion compared to only $1.8 billion through WinRed, the Republican equivalent.
Right into the Pelosi ice cream fund.
Yep.
Where that went.
This online fundraising gap represents one of the few financial advantages that the Democrats currently hold over Republicans. It reminds me of how the Republicans have gone after labor unions and dismantling the power of labor unions because they knew that labor unions were one of the biggest powers that were driving the Democratic Party. And you took out the labor unions at the knees and you took out the Democratic Party with it. All right. Terrible. So Trump's memo cites an investigation led by House Admin Committee Chair Brian Steele. How funny. Claiming that ActBlue has maintained lenient fraud prevention practices despite detecting fraudulent activity on its platform, including transactions involving prepaid cards and IP addresses located outside the U.S. Except that expats and U.S. citizens that live outside the U.S. still can donate to candidates.
Would still. Yeah.
And people using VPNs still can donate to candidates. So far, however, there's no public evidence that ActBlue has knowingly facilitated straw donations or foreign contributions at any meaningful scale, though anecdotal evidence of vulnerabilities can be found. And that's what the Republicans will seize every fucking time and magnify it to act as if it is a systemic problem. All right. Meanwhile, WinRed has faced its own share of scrutiny. Again, support Sludge. Sludge is another good independent outlet I like. Donnie, and it's Donald Shaw and David Moore. P-Politics. Two guys run this outlet by themselves, and they chase the money. They're a little on the Democratic supporting side and a little TDS. But right now, we need the people that are TDS. We need to know what the fuck is going on. We take their bias into account, but we look at the numbers and we look at what they're reporting and we look at how they're reporting it and why. And we can actually formulate a story. And is this legitimate and real? And in this case, I feel like it is. And the reason why they're doing this is because of that $2 billion fundraising gap. If they can close that gap and eliminate ActBlue and eliminate the ability for Democrats to raise $3.8 billion in an election cycle, isn't that going to help Republicans? You bet your ass it is.
See, nobody cares.
I think they do. Support independent media, folks. We need it more than ever. I love you all.
Ciao, baby.
Bye, Felicia.
No! We just fucking lost the stream.
I think I liked it better being blind, when I couldn't read between the lines, and when I couldn't see the cracks in the structure that lay bare before me the whole time. I think I liked it better back when I suspended disbelief and swallowed pride. I thought I knew the difference in the red from the blue, but they both bleed us so dry. They both bleed us so dry. My favorite songs don't hit the same way. I get to the end of a 4-minute track and I'm only looking back thinking, what did they actually say? You can't keep giving us nothing and think we're bluffing about coming for your heads. Why play civil if you won't listen to 50,000 dead? And now we know our mission, we form a militia, make Congress a prison.